Hey, everybody, guess what? We're live this afternoon. It's Friday, and we're talking about one of my very favorite subjects. If you've been around for a while, you know one of my favorite subjects is coffee. So we're here with Josh, Legacy Coffee. You just moved to a new location. How long ago was that, Josh?
Officially 5 months ago.
5 months ago. Wow,
Yeah.
time flies when you're locked up inside all the time.
Yeah. We picked the peak of the COVID madness for our transition. So
Well, it will be memorable. You will always remember, right?
that's right. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Hey, so how are things going there for you?
They are awesome. We have the ability for people to walk in. We've got a cafe that's designated for sitting. We've got plugs, which is a huge thing. We didn't have a lot of plugs at the other location for people to sit down, get on their computers. But one of the things I love the most is that we have the roastery right inside, so people can watch the coffee that we have literally roast right in front of them, and then 20 minutes later, you're able to try it. So I
Wow.
just love that transparency of from the initial product that you pull in off of the farm to here's that presented to you as a guest. So it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we've been following you for a while. You started out as a little coffee truck. Well, what did you call it?
Yeah,
Not really a truck. What was it? Like a little trailer, converted
yeah.
trailer?
Food truck. I say food truck because that's the easiest thing for people to kind of wrap their brain around.
Yeah.
But we were a coffee trailer, and all we served was coffee. And started that 5 years ago. And I actually have on the wall here that I'll probably show you in a second. I've got the documented uh, pictures or the actual journal entries as we were planning it. I've got the pictures of the original designs, the original budget. So all my graph paper is up on the wall over here with the original letters that we cut out of cookie sheets because
Yeah.
we didn't have money to buy a sign. So I cut the letters out of cookie sheets. And so we've got those original letters on the wall too, so people can see the story and connect to the whole journey. So it's been fun.
Yeah. So this is just to let people know, because I just asked you earlier, this is your only location. You were inside Viking
Correct.
Pizza as a little smaller space there,
Mm-hmm.
which is a great option from leaving a truck to share a space for a while. But now this is
Yeah.
your space, right?
Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
So
So
tell everybody where you're located.
so we are on Nashville Highway. We're at 2547 Nashville Highway, Columbia, Tennessee, Suite A. We're right on the road. So you pass us, you see the flags. We're just beyond Spring Hill High School. So if you're in Spring Hill, you hit Spring Hill High School, and we're literally a rock's throw from Spring Hill High School, just south of it. So
Yeah.
on the right hand side.
So you said you can show us around. Let's see. Get a tour of the new
Yeah,
place.
for sure. Pardon the. Okay, so first of all, here's the little wall where I have the journey, the journal entries of all of the first trailer design. It's kind of fun to go back and see those, and then the original letters, like I said, that were cut out of cookie sheets because we couldn't afford the original the sign.
I love that.
But yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll start you. I'm just gonna flip you around and give you the.
Okay.
Here you go. So when you walk inside, we've got about 16 tabletops with plugs for pretty much all of the seats and free Wi-Fi, obviously. That's kind of a go standard
yeah.
for coffee shops now.
Right.
And then on this side where I just was, this is kind of our Inspire the Dreamers side where it's a little bit more cozy. We've got the comfortable couches and the seats there, and got our whole bean coffee for sale. We do that a little bit of it's probably reversed. You probably can't see that or read that, but that's our breakfast sandwich options that we're going to be we've started already.
Okay.
And here I'll walk with you down this way to our coffee area. We've got a little section here where people can actually see what the coffee looks like. Can we see it okay? Sweet.
Yeah.
So that's what it looks like, green, and then this is all the same coffee, so you can come and see the transitions as the coffee roasts, because a lot of people don't realize that one coffee can be roasted, multiple different ways. So when they think, oh, I love Sumatra, and you're like, well, what kind of Sumatra? How light, how dark? So that's a good kind of a teaching tool that allows us to show people, well, what kind of flavors do you like? You know, do you like the Colombian flavor coffees, those nutty chocolatier notes, or do you like the Sumatran flavors that are going to have some of those earthier, molasses, kind of spicy notes? Are those the things you're looking for? And then once you can decide those, then you get to determine, okay, how light or how dark. So, anywho. But yeah, so we've got our green coffee that we all keep right in here. And then we've got our roasting facility. So we have it so anybody can walk up and see the coffee roasting right at our little window, and open kitchen, because I want to be able to have that same transparency, so it allows people to see things that are going on and all that jazz there. So
I love it.
But you tell me where you want me to go, and I'll.
Yeah, no, I love the new space. So you always have a like seasonal drink. What is the drink right now for the summer? Because I love your creations you come up with.
Yeah. So right now we brought back the bougie banana from last year, which is kind of like Bananas Foster. If you think about it, it's got a little bit of bourbon, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of cinnamon, of course, that banana component. And it's got a little bit of sweetened condensed milk on the top of it as well. So you get that richness, sweetness, creaminess, but not so sweet that you don't taste the coffee.
Right.
So that's a really popular one. But then the one we actually introduced yesterday is called the Treasure Island. And that is white mocha, a little bit of coconut, and a little bit of banana.
Wow.
We do that one iced. So brings you a little bit closer to the beach for those of you who are having the COVID beach blues.
Right. That sounds amazing. I need one right now. Can you just pass it through here for me?
If I could, I would. It might be ice might be a little melted though.
Oh, well. Hey, tell me, you just mentioned breakfast sandwiches. So are you going to start serving food at that location?
Yes. So in addition to the bakery items that we have, we wanted to offer breakfast and some lunch options for people, because that's something that everybody I think wants when they go into a coffee shop. So we have I don't want to say full, but we've got an artisan flatbread offering. So we've got breakfast and then we've got lunch. For breakfast, we're doing a boar's head sausage and their Vermont cheddar with an egg on that artisan flatbread. We're also doing a hardwood smoked bacon with that same yellow cheddar. And then we have a chorizo and pepper jack. So those are the breakfast options. All those are going to be on flatbread. It's really, really nice. The flatbread is soft. It's a naan kind of flatbread, if you're familiar with that. It's kind of like pita, but a little bit thicker, a little bit softer.
Right.
And then for lunch, the things that are going to be starting next week, we've got 3 lunch options that are the chicken Neapolis, aptly named after the city that we're located in. We're in Neapolis, which is the in-between section between Columbia and Spring Hill. And chicken Neapolis is a locally smoked chicken breast that we get from Abe's Smokehouse here in Columbia. That's shredded. We add that Vermont cheddar to it. It's going to get hardwood bacon, and then we make a house prepared honey sriracha aioli that goes with that. Really, really, really nice. Not too spicy, but it's got enough personality to keep you interested. We've also got the Brie Home the Bacon, which is a spreadable brie that's on that toasted non-flatbread crispy bacon, and then we have a whiskey balsamic fig jam.
Wow.
On top of that, really, really, really nice. And of course, we heat up the flatbread, and then we put the brie on cold as well as the sauce on cold. So the brie gives that brie a chance to kind of melt on its own with the warmth from the flatbread. And then the other one is our Tuscan mozzarella for anyone who wants like a vegetarian option. It's going to be fresh mozzarella that we kind of infuse, or we soak in a olive oil from Nashville Olive Oil Company. It's a rosemary olive oil, so it's going to have a little bit of that rosemary essence. Put that on a flatbread. It's got some sun-dried tomatoes, and then we have another one of our house-made basil pesto aiolis that goes on the top of that one. And so that's one of our lunch funsies that's on the way. So
wow. Yeah, so you've really expanded a lot.
Yeah, it's been fun. I love food though, so the ability to have that space, have that creativity, has just been something kind of pent up inside. And so the fact that we've got the kitchen here, and the staff that we have that allows us to do that. It's been really, really fun. So
tell me the hours that you're going to be offering the food.
So breakfast is available from open, which is 6 o'clock Monday through Friday, to 11 or until we're sold out. And then lunch is between 11 and 3 or until we're sold out.
And then how long are you open each day now?
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 in the morning until 4. So we're open until, a little bit later in the afternoon. And then on Saturday, we're open from 7 until 4.
Okay. Wow. Well, you're just growing in all ways. How long you're open and food and roasting your own beans. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been really, really wonderful.
Well, so you are open. Just to let everybody know, you're open. You're welcoming customers. You can come and stay, hang out, eat.
Yeah, exactly. Now the nice thing is that we could only have 16 seats as it is, so we've already had that social distancing in place because of what we're allowed seat wise. So keeping things clean is obviously a really important thing for us. Masks are totally optional if you want to. They're no one's gonna freak out one way or another. So that's totally up to you guys. But we're doing our best to make sure that everything is clean. We're on top of that. But yeah, hang out. We also have the mobile option for people that don't want to get out of the cars.
Yeah.
And they're not comfortable coming inside. They can get pretty much everything that we offer through the Joe Coffee app.
Okay.
And so that allows you to order pretty much everything we offer and have it delivered to your car right out front of the building. So you just find us on there, you punch in what you want, let us know when you like it, and pull up and we bring it out to you. So you have that convenience factor of a drive-through without actually having a drive-through. So
right. I don't think I've used the Joe Coffee app. So is that different coffee shops in the area that are on there, or just yours?
We're trying to get more on there. So the Joe Coffee app was an app started by baristas for baristas. The Martin brothers in Seattle actually created it for independent coffee shops. So it's for those locally run, locally operated independents that wanted something that was going to be comparable, simple to use, like a Starbucks app, because Starbucks is awesome about that. They have a very, very simple, user-friendly platform. So they wanted something that was going to be close to that would allow their customers to get that same sort of convenience, simplicity. It's got a rewards program built into it. So it's really user-friendly. We like it a lot. So.
Okay, well, that's good to know. I didn't realize that was available. Well, it's great to catch up with you, learn more about Legacy Coffee and the new location. It looks amazing. You're doing good work there.
Thank you. Yeah, come back in a couple of months and we'll have the Whiskey Noel beans dropping from the whiskey barrels too. So.
Oh, there's somebody else is doing a whiskey infused coffee, which I really have been enjoying. So I can't wait. I'm going to come back and check yours out.
Fantastic. Sounds good. All
right. Tell everybody where they can find more information. You have a Facebook page. You keep updated with all the daily specials, weekly specials. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So you can find us on Facebook at Legacy Coffee Co. Also on Instagram at Legacy Coffee Co. Or our website is legacycoffeecompany.com. And those are generally the easiest ways to keep track of what's going on. So Instagram is probably the best, though.
Instagram. Okay. Everybody seems to be moving a little bit to Instagram right now. All right, Josh, thanks so much to see you. You guys go check them out. Go get your coffee. Everybody needs their caffeine fix. We're trying to all stay awake, right?
That's right. Yeah. Be safe out there. I know it's crazy, but we greatly appreciate everyone who has given us an opportunity to serve them. So we wouldn't be here without every single one of you all. So appreciate it.
Yeah. And if you don't like coffee, you also have teas, right? Because I know I tried one of your teas one time.
Yeah, teas. We've got the seasonal sparkling lavender lemonade that's good. Chai seems to be a really popular one. And then our matcha is also really, really good if you like green tea lattes. I like it with pistachio personally, but peppermint, vanilla, whatever. It's all good. So we can find something for you. And if we can't, we will do our best to make sure that we direct you in the direction that will satisfy your beverage desires. So
there you go. See, that's the perfect place to go. All right. You guys have a great weekend. We will be back next week. Thanks for ending our week talking about coffee, my favorite subject. Bye,
you, guys.
everybody.
Bye, Donna. Thank you so much.